At RV Rent Vancouver Island, we want your adventure to be comfortable and safe. In this video, we will take you through how to monitor the levels of the wastewater tanks, your potable water tank, and monitor your house battery level. We will also show you how to locate the water pump switch and the hot water heater switch. The monitor panel is where you can check the levels of your gray and black tanks, the house battery levels, as well as your potable water tank. While the panel configuration may vary from unit to unit, the functionality is generally the same and is easily located on an interior wall at eye level. In this RV, the panel is located on the left wall as you enter the RV. You will also see a water pump switch and a hot water heater switch nearby. Your black tank level is for the tank that holds the toilet wastewater. The black tank gauge on the panel will indicate how full your tank is. Remember to regularly empty your black tank. You don't want the toilet to back up and overflow. Your gray water tank gauge monitors other wastewater from the sinks and shower. It's important to regularly monitor and empty this tank too, as the lowest part of the tank is in the shower. Letting the wastewater tank get too full will cause the wastewater to overflow out of the shower drain. The water pump is required when you are using water from your potable water tank, not when you are connected to the site water system with your hose. Because there is no pressure in the potable water tank, you will need to turn on the water pump in order to generate flow through the taps, showers, and for when you are using the toilet so you can flush. If you are not hooked up to a power supply, remember to turn the switch off when you are done, otherwise it can use energy from your house battery. If you are not plugged into the site power supply or to a generator and your house battery levels are in the red, you may notice your lights inside the unit getting dim and your fridge attempting to turn off and on. You can start the RV's engine and let the unit idle in an effort to recharge the house battery. Remember that when you are on the move and driving, the RV's engine is recharging your house battery. You can preserve the house battery energy level by switching your hot water and water pump off if they are not required. This, along with keeping your lights off when you're not using them, will extend the house battery levels as long as possible. The house battery should last you 2 or 3 days depending on electrical usage. The hot water heater will need to be turned on before hot water is required, whether you are plugged in or not. If you are plugged into a site power supply, you can leave the switch on. However, it is good to get into the habit of turning it off in case you are going to a non-service site at any point in your trip. When turning the switch on, you will hear a flame ignite. Listen carefully as this is on the outside compartment of the RV. The hot water will take about 15 to 20 minutes to heat up the first time you turn it on. When you're finished with it, turn it off. When you need to use it again, the recovery time for the water to heat up is much quicker. And that's all you need to know about using your monitor panel to maintain the levels of your black and gray tanks, your potable water tank, and to monitor your house battery levels. Stay safe and enjoy your adventure.